Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Carolyn and her clothes. So I just finished unboxing a Wantable box, and now I'm on to my Trunk Club. Trunk Club is a styling service by Nordstrom. Pay them a $25 fee and they will style a box of items to be shipped your way. They have everything that they can send you. If you want makeup, you can add makeup to your box now. They have sunglasses and belts and scarves. They even have home items you can ask for and request from your stylist. They do not have access to the entire Nordstrom inventory, but they do have quite a bit. And anything that you buy in your trunk, that $25 is refunded to you or applied to your purchase. If you have the Nordstrom's card or one of their debit cards where you link it directly to your checking account, you can get a box for free from Nordstrom's, and shipping no matter what is free both ways. So if you don't have a Nordstrom's card, I highly recommend you do get a Nordstrom's card, because that alone, or the debit card, it's free. There's no service fees that involved that I am aware of, okay? I do not get charged a fee for my Nordstrom credit card. And getting a trunk is just part of that service, and they'll send it to you free of charge. If you don't like anything, ship it all back to them. You call FedEx, they'll come to your house, they'll pick the box up and ship it right back to you. So I highly recommend the service because it's essentially free. As far as getting outfits and clothing and things you like, they used to have a direct stylist that you would work with and banter back and forth with, give them ideas of what you want. Now they go for a styling team. You can leave a note what you want. There is absolutely really no back and forth. They do give you a profile of things that they're planning on sending you in your box, and you have one chance to decline, and you can put a note in saying, I'm declining this because of this, or can you replace with that? But nobody gives any kind of back and forth like it was when you had the individual stylist. So in this box, I requested sweaters. I requested an ivory sweater that is fine gauge. I requested a red sweater. I requested a navy blue sweater. I requested a burnt orange sweater, and I requested loose fitting jeans, like a stovepipe fit. I also requested a leopard cardigan or jacket. And you know, I didn't get anything. I didn't get any of like my sweaters. I got a burnt orange one and I got a light blue one, but I didn't get my navy. I didn't get my ivory. I didn't get my red. And then instead I got a pair of really ugly sneakers and something else that I was just like, no, I don't want this. I didn't request this. I don't need it. So I declined a couple things, and you know, I'm going to share with you my trunk now. Okay, first up, let's see if I can find this, is these Levi 501 high waist crop jeans called Charleston Fun. And I did size up in these in a size 26 because I've seen other people say these classic Levi's, they don't have any stretch. So I did size up to a size 26. I am able, they're a hidden button fly. I am able to button zip it. It comes above my belly button, and it's to the point where it's like almost uncomfortable for me. Not quite hitting my ribs, but almost uncomfortable. And they're pretty tight. They have this like shark, I guess kind of like frayed hem. I wouldn't consider it a shark bite hem. A frayed hem down at the bottom, and when I was putting my foot into the leg, it got hooked on top part of the frame, so that kind of turned me off right there. You know, there's a little bit distressing here at the hip, and these aren't really the loose fitting jeans I was going for. These just, you know, these are just not interesting to me. So these are definitely going back, but I will be wearing these while I try on every individual item. They also sent me these blank NYC jeans, which have, I don't think there is any stretch in these. Both jeans, the Levi's have 1% stretch. These are the ripped shark bite hem ankle mom jeans by Blank NYC in blue. These are $58.50. The Levi's are $98. The Levi's are definitely going back, and so are these, because I can't even get these over my hips. But let's see if they even have any stretch to them. They feel like absolutely no stretch, like 100% cotton. Yes, they're 100% cotton, absolutely no stretch. Could not get them over my hips. I did not size up in these. These are a 25. I would need at least a 26, maybe even a 27. I have other blank NYC cargo pants in a 25, but they have stretch and they fit fine. So, you know, it all depends on how they run. And these are heavily distressed, and they have the shark bite hem. And I'm not so sure they would be even the style that I was looking for either. Like I said, I'm looking for more of a wider leg jean. Okay, so these are a no, and I won't be able to try these on for you, but you can see it. Okay, next up, they did send me a red sweater after I declined a few items and saying what happened to the red sweater that I asked for. So this is the fuzzy V-neck sweater, size extra small by Halogen for $49. So not a bad price for a sweater. It is a completely fuzz thing, right? It's like very furry, it's very soft, and extremely, extremely staticky. I don't know if you can still see my hair, but when I pulled it over my head, my hair was like out this wide. It's so staticky, and even just doing this, you can hear the static. So it's very humorous. This is definitely a no as well. So no to the jeans, no to those jeans, and no to this sweater. In addition, I had asked for filigree earrings, and they showed me these in my preview, and I thought they looked cute, but I was like, they're filigree? I'm going to show them to you, but they're definitely not what I was looking for. They're mother of pearl, okay? And I'm really not quite sure. You're just gonna have to hint to me how these are filigree, okay? So here they are, and these are the Kendra Scott, let's see, on here. Brown, they're referring to as brown, okay, whatever you say. Elle filigree drop earrings for $65. I don't know about you people, but I don't really see the filigree here. I mean, I know filigree, but these don't seem filigree, so they're just not me, and they're going back. All right, so give me a minute, and I'm gonna start trying on more tops with these denim. Okay, got that last red sweater off, and it was awful. My hair is a mess. Please excuse it. I didn't say in the last sweater is 100% nylon. It's just terrible. It's going back. The next one, the material on this sweater is very nice. This one is the Shrunken cotton sweater by Treasure Bomb Blue, extra small. This is 100% cotton. It is a very thin weight sweater, but not so thin that it's see-through or cheap looking. It's just more of a spring weight sweater and not quite what I was looking for. Moreover, it doesn't have any kind of style to it. It's a basic crew neck, plain cuffs, plain banded bottom. Like if this had, even a V-neck would have improved my vision on this sweater. But if it had like poof sleeves or the balloon sleeves or anything, bell sleeve, any kind of oomph to it, this would have been a keeper. But this is just, you know, it's just a plain blue navy sweater. So it's what I wanted. I wanted a navy sweater. There's just nothing really exciting or extraordinary about it. So I'll show you the back of it. You know, it's just a plain basic net sweater. But the quality of this one is there. It's a nice cotton, lightweight sweater. It'd be good for layering under jackets, good for the spring. Just not what I was looking for right now. Okay, next up is something I didn't request, but when they stuck it in my box, I was pretty pleased about. This is the Lulu Gray Shaye, S-H-A-Y, balloon sleeve sweater in the color blue. And it's almost like I guess like a periwinkle or cornflower blue, somewhere between. It's $79.50. I do like this sweater. I love the balloon sleeves. I love the color. I think it's really a pretty detail, you know, along the neckline here. I just kind of feel blue and gray sweaters fit me funny. I don't know. It just seems like, I don't know if they're too big or too long. I just kind of find in general, blue and gray does not fit me right. I will look back at the footage. Maybe I'm crazy. I think maybe this one fits me better than most. And I'll look at the footage and decide. But it wasn't something that was on my radar, and something that I see as like a necessarily hole in my closet. So unless it fits absolutely perfect, especially for $79.50, it's most likely a no. But it is a nice sweater though. There's nothing wrong with it. I just kind of feel maybe it's a little bit big on me, or just maybe not big, maybe just not shapely enough for me. All right. Next sweater. Give me a minute. Okay, I didn't tell you what this sweater, the blue and gray sweater, was made out of. So it's 61% cotton, 31% polyester, and 8% nylon, and it is machine wash cold. So it is a very nice sweater. I just don't necessarily think it is on my radar and something I just need to have, but I will look back at the footage to make that determination. Next thing is something I was really hopeful for, something that I had asked for, and that was a burnt orange sweater. Let me give you the item things. This sweater is $79, so I think it's quite pricey for end of season, and moreover, burnt orange is more of a fall color, so for them to send this in my box at this price, I'm like, I don't think so. 55% cotton, 26 polyester, 11% nylon, 5% wool, 3% spandex, hand wash cold with light colors, and then lay flat to dry. So it has a zipper here. It has matching drawstrings that are attached to a hood, or actually, they're fake drawstrings. There's no drawstring in the hood. They literally put these drawstrings in, but it does not go through the hood. That's interesting. As you can see, it's just too big on me. You know, it's a size extra small, but it's a big extra small. And I believe this is Treasure and Bond. Yes, Treasure and Bond. So I think it's overpriced for it being end of season, and it's just plain too big on me. But it was something that I said, yes, I'm looking for a burnt orange sweater, and when they shipped this along, I'm like, yes, had this fit, and it would fit perfect, I would have purchased it, because it is what I was looking for in a hole that I had in my wardrobe, all right? But this will be a no, because obviously it's just too big and sloppy looking on me. Okay, next up is something way out of my comfort zone, not my style, but it was after, you know, it was my last round and they threw it in there, so give me a minute. Okay, I feel like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So the last sweater was a Treasure and Bond, size extra small, and it was, you can see it was way too big. This is the tie neck Henley CeCe sweater in white, also $79. And as you can see, it is too small. I have significant gaping pulling here across the chest, which is typical for me. And it just is not my style whatsoever. I mean, I wouldn't mind the piping, but I was just looking for a plain, solid ivory sweater. The whole bow thing, not me. And I do not like the buttons here either. I was looking maybe, the only thing she got was ivory and fine knit. So that's basically it. If this was fine knit ivory and maybe had like a delicate, very delicate ruffling detail, a little poof sleeve, or maybe a bell sleeve, or maybe a small balloon sleeve, something delicate and feminine, that would be nice. But the bow thing with the black, I believe this is black, yeah, black, it does not, just not my style. So it's going back for two reasons, not my style and just plainly it just does not fit. Okay, so one was an extra small and it was too big, this is an extra small, and this one was too small. So on to the next sweater, give me a minute. Okay, this one is really interesting. This is the Personal Record V-neck sweater by Lulus in white for $39. Well, first place, no way would I consider this sweater. To me, this is like a waffle thermal type of shirt. Okay, let me come closer so you can see it. They're calling it a sweater. I really would not call it a sweater. As you can see, it is enormous. All right, again, an extra small. I know this oversized look is good now, but whatever. And you see I'm holding it across the top because the V is so low I would expose myself. And as you can see, it's also see-through. So this one is a big fat no from me. There's nothing in my mind flattering about this top whatsoever. Okay? So that's it. As you can see, it's enormous. Not interested. Okay, the next item is this. They sent me a, let's see if I can find it on here. The Steffi animal print crop shirt jacket. So shirt jackets, in case you didn't know, are going to be very popular. They were starting to get popular this fall, continued somewhat through the winter, but this spring, shirt jackets are supposedly going to be in too. So I'm going to be asking my future stylist for a shirt jacket. This is not it. First place, it is Rails, and we all know Rails is overpriced, all right? This thing is $112.80. I don't know why. It is. It is too big in the arms for me to the point where I think it looks sloppy. It's just too wide and too long. Yeah, and I would roll it up. I kind of, it does unbutton here at the cuffs. I would roll it up. This outfit was inspired by Linda Roy from Mature Sass. So she does a style, her way, our way challenge, and she, one of her challenges, it was a red velour top, so I got this from Amazon, and over it a leopard jacket of some sort. So I asked my stylist specifically for a leopard sweater, a leopard jacket, and or something of that sort. And the first item that she put in my trunk was leopard, but it was cream with beige, and I actually had that same print in a sweater already. So I was looking, I'm looking for more of like a cognac brown, dark, rich color. So she replaced it with this. So I couldn't decline it once she replaced it. You only get one shot to decline, and I declined the first one because I had that print already. And she sent this, and like I said, it just doesn't fit. It's too big, it's overpriced, and it just isn't really giving me much good vibes for this top and this outfit. Like I said, I was trying to recreate an outfit somebody else recreated, and I just want it in my wardrobe. It's not like something I have to have. As a matter of fact, I don't know how dressed you are, but even though it's pouring snow outside right now, I mean, it is coming down here in New Jersey. I'm trying to focus now as it's February. I'm starting to think more spring, and I'm looking in my closet and I'm thinking I need some spring shoes. I got boots and I got sandals and I got nothing in between. So I'm going to be asking my stylist for spring shoes. I'm still on a hunt for wide leg jeans. I'm going to get a JB style and a Stitch Fix coming, so I still have time to think about those and decide there. And I want a shirt jacket, and I think I want a bodysuit. So there's other things that I want. So I'm not really so focused in on getting this leopard to match the velour top anymore. So I'm going to put this on the back burner until next fall, and now start focusing it on this spring. All right, well, thank you again for returning some subscribers. Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell you, the last sweater, the one that was see-through, that was 45% rayon, 45% polyester, and 5% or 5 or 10% spandex. It was half poly, half rayon. Again, backtracking. Thank you again for returning subscribers. Appreciate your support. If you're new here, I do clothing hauls, unboxings. I'm a new YouTuber, so when I get items, I share them with you. I don't specifically buy to show content on my channel. I do Trunk Club once a month, and I do Stitch Fix every couple of weeks, or when they actually send me a box, I should say. And I only typically do styling services where I do not pay a fee. So those are right now the two that I'm limited to. I decided to do the Wantable because they gave me a credit. And JB and me reached out to me and asked me if I wanted another one. I went back on their website, did see a few things that caught my eye, so I said, sure, send me another one. That one I'm probably not going to do too often, if at all, because they're limited in sizes. She told me that they get one size in bottoms. Like, in other words, for jeans, they'll get like one size 25, and once they're gone, forget it. So without me being able to see what's in the store, it's hard for me to then say this is what I want, and if they don't have my size, I'm picky. I got a large wardrobe, and I'm just looking to fill some gaps and new things and things that are trendy, things that I don't have, things that make me look different. So if it's something I already have or something that's just not my style, I just don't want it. I don't need duplicates. All right, well, thank you again for hanging out with me today, and until next time.